On July 9, 2025, Manila Bay shimmered under a golden sunrise as the USS George Washington, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier, approached the city. Its massive silhouette, flanked by Philippine Navy escorts, was more than a display of military might, it was a symbol of enduring partnership. Fighter jets lined the deck, and the American and Philippine flags fluttered together, signaling unity. Crowds gathered along Roxas Boulevard, children pointing in awe, elders recalling shared history. For many, the carrier's arrival was a reminder that the alliance between the US and the Philippines is alive and steadfast. News crews captured the moment, while a military band played both nations' anthems as the ship docked. Sailors in crisp uniforms stood at attention, far from home but among friends. This visit wasn't about flexing power, it was about reaffirming trust and a shared vision for peace in the region. The USS George Washington's presence was a quiet promise. In times of uncertainty, the Philippines would not stand alone. The ship's arrival was a celebration of solidarity, a living testament to a partnership that has weathered storms for over a century. As the city welcomed the carrier, the message was clear. This was family, not just a guest. The alliance was not just in treaties, but in the hearts of the people watching from the shore. The day marked not just a port call, but a renewal of friendship. The USS George Washington, home for a visit, brought with it hope and reassurance. In Manila, the alliance felt as real and as vital as the sunrise itself. The USS George Washington is more than a warship, it's a symbol of peace and stability. Its true strength lies in its mission to keep the seas open and safe for all, deterring threats and upholding international law. The ship's crew are ambassadors, bringing goodwill and a spirit of friendship to Manila. Their visit sparks cultural exchanges, shared meals, games, and conversations that forge real bonds. In times of disaster, the carrier transforms into a lifeline, delivering aid, medical care, and hope to those in need. Its helicopters rescue the stranded, its decks become hospitals, and its presence reassures communities facing crisis. The ship's humanitarian role is as vital as its military one, proving that strength can serve compassion. The USS George Washington's visit is a celebration of partnership, where military cooperation meets community support. It's a beacon of hope, showing that nations can work together for a safer, more prosperous world. The alliance is not just about defense, but about building a future where peace and dignity prevail. Every handshake and shared story during this visit strengthens the foundation of trust. The ship's presence is a reminder, together we can face any challenge. In Manila, hope arrived not just in steel, but in the promise of unity. The USS George Washington's visit is rooted in a history of promises kept between the US and the Philippines. The Mutual Defense Treaty of 1951 is more than words. It's a living commitment to stand together in times of need. Every joint exercise, every port call reaffirms this alliance. The treaty deters threats, ensuring the Philippines never faces challenges alone. Agreements like the Visiting Forces Agreement make real-world cooperation possible, from training to disaster response. These treaties translate into safer seas, faster aid, and stronger communities. The alliance is about people, protecting lives, enabling growth, and building peace. The arrival of the USS George Washington is proof that these promises endure. It's a visible sign that the alliance is active, relevant, and essential for the future. The partnership is not just historic, it's a daily reality, shaping a safer tomorrow. In Manila, the promise stands: we are stronger together. The US-Philippine alliance is forged through action, not just words. Joint exercises like Balikatan, meaning shoulder to shoulder, bring American and Filipino forces together to train for any crisis. They practice everything from amphibious landings to disaster response, building trust and seamless teamwork. Interoperability is key. Pilots, sailors, and soldiers learn to communicate and operate as one. This preparation ensures that in real emergencies, responses are swift and coordinated. Beyond combat drills, the partnership focuses on humanitarian missions, search and rescue, mobile hospitals, and emergency supply distribution. When Typhoon Haiyan struck, this training saved lives, proving the alliance's value in action. Community outreach is also central. Sailors volunteer in local projects, from school repairs to coastal cleanups. These efforts show the alliance's human side, committed not just to security, but to uplifting communities. The American presence is about more than hardware. It's about genuine partnership and goodwill. Through training, disaster relief, and service, the alliance grows stronger and more resilient. Each joint effort deepens mutual respect and readiness. The partnership is robust, ready for any challenge, military or humanitarian. In Manila, the alliance is lived out, shoulder to shoulder. Together they prepare not just for conflict but for peace. When the USS George Washington docks, the most meaningful connections happen between people, not governments. American sailors explore Manila, experiencing Filipino culture, cuisine, and hospitality, often for the first time. Locals welcome them, sharing stories and breaking down barriers over meals and laughter. These encounters create lasting goodwill, reminding both sides of their shared hopes and dreams. Sailors volunteer in community projects, painting schools, planting mangroves, playing basketball with local kids. These small acts build bridges and leave a positive mark long after the ship departs. For Filipino Americans serving on board, the visit is a homecoming, deepening personal and cultural ties. Their presence embodies the alliance's human dimension, family, heritage, and friendship. The alliance is not just about strategy, it's about people coming together across borders. Every handshake and shared moment strengthens the bond between nations. In Manila, the friendship is real, personal, and enduring. The USS George Washington's arrival brings an immediate economic boost to Manila. Thousands of sailors spend in local restaurants, shops, and hotels, injecting millions into the city's economy. This spending supports small businesses, from taxi drivers to souvenir vendors, creating real benefits for families. The ship's resupply needs generate business for local suppliers, reinforcing Manila's role as a regional hub. Efficient port operations showcase the Philippines' capabilities, attracting future investment. For sailors, the visit offers rest and new experiences. For locals, it's a chance for cultural exchange and friendship. These interactions go beyond transactions, they build mutual appreciation and lasting memories. The economic impact is felt in every corner, from bustling markets to quiet neighborhoods. The partnership proves that military cooperation can drive prosperity as well as security. Each visit weaves a stronger fabric of mutual benefit. In Manila, everyone wins when nations work together. The USS George Washington's visit comes amid rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific, especially in the South China Sea. Its presence signals unwavering U.S. support for a free and open maritime order. For the Philippines, the carrier's arrival is reassurance. America stands with its ally to uphold sovereign rights. The mission is deterrence, not provocation, to prevent conflict and encourage peaceful solutions. The sight of both flags in contested waters sends a message of unity and resolve. The alliance is more than symbolic. It includes training, equipment, and intelligence to strengthen the Philippines' maritime capabilities. Building maritime domain awareness empowers the Philippines to protect its own interests. This cooperation is sustainable, respectful, and strengthens the alliance from the ground up. The goal, a region where all nations prosper in peace, guided by international law. The USS George Washington embodies this vision, a steadying presence in uncertain times. Through unity, the Indo-Pacific can face the future with confidence. In Manila, stability sails alongside hope. As the USS George Washington prepares to depart, its legacy in Manila is clear, a renewed sense of trust and shared purpose. The visit strengthens the alliance, not as a relic, but as a living partnership for the future. Facing challenges from security threats to climate change, the US and the Philippines know they are stronger together. The success of this visit is a blueprint for deeper cooperation and integration. The next generation, Filipino midshipmen and American sailors, will carry this partnership forward. Investing in youth and joint programs ensures the alliance thrives for decades to come. The hopeful message unity is our greatest asset in a divided world. The ship will leave, but the bonds remain. As long as both nations stand shoulder to shoulder, no challenge is insurmountable. The future is shared, and together, we will navigate it with strength. The USS George Washington's visit is a story of friendship and unity across oceans. The alliance's true strength lies not in steel, but in the trust between American and Filipino people. In a world of division, this visit is a powerful reminder of what's possible when we stand together. Cooperation is not weakness, it's the ultimate strength. The alliance enhances Philippine sovereignty, providing a reliable friend in times of need. The challenges ahead are real, but so is our resolve. The warmth shared this week will echo long after the ship sails. Let this visit inspire us to build bridges and choose partnership over isolation. Together we are stronger, safer, and ready for a future of peace and friendship. The USS George Washington has shown us the way. Unity is our greatest legacy.